Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Quant Network, a big period of hibernation. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well, only if you're interested. And folks, keep your assets safe, and for that you guys can check out the Crypto Growth exclusive discount offer on Decent. Decent is convenient, safe, and secure. You can check out their biometric wallet, which has got an astonishing $70 off, and you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got an attractive $129 off, only if you follow the link in the description box below. By the way, folks, Decent supports 3000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets. I personally prefer storing the assets in a cold hardware wallet, so do check out Decent and be safe. Anyways, guys, now let's see what's happening with QNT in real time. Any new info, any new post, any good information? Let's see. So guys, as you know that we cover both sides of the coin, be it good, be it bad. So guys, for the moment, there are a lot of skeptics when it comes to QNT, a lot of people that are a bit disappointed, a bit frustrated. So look at this, guys. There is a post from Sebastian over here. Look at this. QNT trading volumes are almost dead compared to a couple of years ago, indicating a big period of hibernation. When QNT awakens from this slumber, it will be grand. Some facts. 71% of all holders are holding for more than 1 year. So guys, you can see that there are so many holders, and there are a lot of holders that have that conviction bag basically. Conviction bag means when you trust a project so much that you hold it despite the losses, losses incurred, despite it bleeding, despite it being in the red. You haven't basically swapped it for another project. Obviously, guys, some might say that it is not good because you might have swapped it to another project and did a couple of X and then bought back QNT, which is not which hasn't done much in the past, in the recent past basically. But others are afraid that they do not want to basically swap it, they want to hold it and add to their bag. Basically, there are a lot of people that are continuously adding to their bag. So this is this data shows us that there are a lot of people that are holding it, guys. 69% of total supply is held by whales and other large holders, those that have huge amounts of the coins, and they are not letting go of their coins basically. On another chart from into the block, we can see the amount being held by holders steadily rising, while the amount of cruisers are rapidly declining. So guys, it can mean good and bad as well, guys. When a lot of trading happens, you see that the trade volume is rising and there are a lot of people that are transacting. It means that people are still interested in the project. This mostly happens with the coins that have that hype ongoing for it. You can see a lot of transactions and a lot of that stuff. But when it comes to QNT, guys, most people are hodling it, so you do not see those a lot of that transactions or cruisers or swing traders that want that move in it, guys. People are interested to hold it as compared to basically swing trade it and all of that stuff. You can get a better insight in the games the whales play to exhaust retail and smaller wallets. We are on the verge of a massive breakout. Just keep looking at these small telltale signs, people. So look at this, guys. First and foremost, let's see what's happening. Let's see the other two posts first, images first. So look at this, guys. The ownership, you guys can see 120k addresses. Cruisers 1 to 12 million. Look at this. Hodlers 1 year plus. In the blue, it is rising. The hodlers are rising, while the cruisers are you can see are decreasing. and decreasing well, guys, at a rapid pace at the moment. This is the price, black one. We've got traders, guys. Look at this. Traders over here. Traders haven't changed much. Look at this. But yeah, what else do we have? Okay, holders composition by time held. Look at this, 1 year plus 71% of people are holding since over a year. 26% are holding since the last 1 to 12 months. Meanwhile, only 2% are part of QNT in less than 1 month. So, guys, in my opinion, the community or needs to increase their engagement. Meanwhile, the team needs to increase the marketing. But guys, I think that will happen when they basically, when the time is right. Basically, Quant still is building in the background, supposedly, as per the team, as per the partnerships say. So that hype that we're talking about, the marketing that we're talking about, the word of mouth that we're talking about, and the institutional interest that we're talking about, it will come eventually, if QNT achieves what it claims to achieve. By the way, any project, guys, for it to succeed, the team needs to deliver. It needs to execute in the long haul, and QNT certainly has potential. Look at this, guys. We're in a huge slumber, that is for sure. Price level, look at this, crucial support levels over here, and look at this, the trend line, the triangle over here, it is getting narrower and narrower. And if you look at the technicals, there will be a breakout to the upside, or we can even go down and break through the support level. One of the other is bound to happen, in my opinion, guys. So let's hope that it goes up. But at the moment, skeptics say that it will go down. Meanwhile, those that are optimistic, they say that QNT will go up and we'll have a massive breakout, according to Sebastian as well. So yeah, look at this, Sebastian again. Uphold selling and distributing QNT, only outflows after being supplied by other exchanges, mostly Coinbase. This is no coincidence, and we also see the total QNT holders going up really fast from about 150,100 to 151,000. Okay, remember what happened after staking was announced by Guardian? All these individual wallets were cancelled and now sort of being reinstated via Uphold. What's going on? Preparation for staking, maybe? Okay, so the people have replied, Uphold is the market maker that is doing its job, distribution and keeping price stable. Who knows what's going to happen, but one thing is certain, we don't have enough QNT. So this is what we are talking about when it comes to optimism people have in QNT. The breakout will be immense, something with a ball and keeping it underwater. So people are optimistic. This is a neat looking graphic over here. Quant will be the new BTC, connecting the dots and everything in this graphic. Look at this, QNT, Overledger, ISO 20022, World Economic Forum, multi-chain dApps, existing payment systems and legacy systems, R3 Coda, XDC, Ripple, a neat looking graphic over here, Hedera. What are MDApps? Another quant innovation. MDApps are applications that are cross-platform, multi-DLT, and no longer bound by any single blockchain. Has anyone ever seen one? Okay, yeah, as far as pessimism is concerned, this is the post that I was talking about. So there are optimistic people as well. There are pessimistic as well. Look at this. I recommend selling QNT immediately from Crypto Mill. It's crashing and we could see a drop into the 40s. It might be a better strategy to buy back at that price rather than risk an additional 20 to 30% loss. QNT has failed us and I was right all along. It cost me thousands plus lost interest. Bye-bye. So selling QNT solo is an awesome, smart decision. Well done, and posted about it. Bravo. The new pizza guy, if you remember the one who sold BTC for pizza. So this is that reference over here. That's the moment I start to buy. So basically these people are saying that not a bad time to sell. So as for we can see, because guys, a lot of people that are interested in it, look at this. This is from Tokenizer. They believe in the fundamentals. Look at this. Let me show you something. The Reserve Bank of Australia's 2023 CBDC test saw some big names: Hedera, Matako, Ripple owned, Nowati, Ripple partner, Ripple itself, on top of many other fintechs. Additionally, we've uncovered ties towards both ISO TC307 and SATP from QNT side. Let's first go over the large-scale structure of the CBDC initiative, as it is quite a large one. So these projects, guys, and QNT as well, they are trying to basically disrupt the legacy systems and provide use case for it. So look at this. We can see multiple banks, IT firms, fintechs, etc. all taking part in this CBDC trial. While it doesn't directly state what Hedera's contributions are here, what we know is that Australian Payments Plus APP Plus, formerly known as EFTPOS, is a governing member of Hedera. AP Plus brings together Australia's three domestic payment providers, BPAY Group, EFTPOS, and NPP Australia, into one integrated entity. On Ripple's end, we see two connected entities to them via Matako and Nowati. Ripple had acquired Matako, so accordingly, it added to their array of solutions by adding custody. Additionally, they partnered with Nowati, which is a leading fintech stablecoin provider for the Australian dollar, as AUDD, which is now on XRPL. So, guys, although here Tokenizer has mentioned Hedera and Ripple, but guys, he has mentioned that QNT is also being connected with this CBDC infrastructure. So look at this. Now we are interested in that. And finally, there's the connection to Quant. Look at this. The API layer already says quite a bit. As we can see, it resembles what we've seen from both Rosalind and UKRLN as a common access layer. In fact, this architecture itself is quite similar to the two-tiered CBDC model. Look at this. The checklist has an individual central bank CBDC layer. API layer sits in middle to communicate, basically make that bridge, that be that middleman, middle person, that intermediary. Users via API communicating to CB layer. The point of HTLC mechanism for exchange of assets across different networks just adds to this more. We're talking about interoperability. Look at this. As we know, SATP uses HTLC for cross-network interoperability. Looking further at the project ecosystem, they highlight two specific points worth noting. They mention how the platform was built for industry participants, guys, to be able to interact with the platform via APIs. We're talking about the industry participants. It can be any organization, it can be any bank, it can be a huge player, a huge institution, multinational organization. Pretty self-explanatory here. As we had discussed, this is the same way Rosalind, UKRLN, and many others that have followed the API approach have made third-party access standard. And number two, the platform choice was on the basis of open standard technology for digital asset innovation. So the open standards, we can see that, guys, QNT, Ripple, Hedera, they are involved with so many of these huge institutions, guys. And Tokenizer mentioned the ISO TC307 as well. Look at this. Mark is also an active member within ISO Standard Committee for Blockchain and DLT, which we of course know as ISO TC307. On top of this, he's also a member of Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Blockchain Expert Policy Advisors Group. Okay, Dr. Mark Staples. Awesome. Okay, the inner workings to the CBDC group. Yeah, so on top of central banks and fintechs, it features a variety of different public DLT projects we regularly discuss here: Ripple, Quant, and Hedera. So each of these three have proven real-world enterprise use and adoption for their technologies that bring real benefits and use cases to industries at scale. Funny enough, they all have varying levels of connections with each other too. So basically, Quant being connected with those juggernauts in the financial landscape, it has connection with Hedera and Ripple as well. So you already know how huge they both are. The communities of them are, despite the SEC case, the SEC appeal that Ripple is a security. The connections of both of them are huge. Hedera has even Google in its governing council, guys. Funny, so the Reserve Bank of Australia and DFCRC definitely gets the memo about enterprise DLT. So if Quant is to provide the solutions and connect the dots, guys, I think this hibernation might be a good accumulation phase. But guys, if it doesn't, eventually, then those that are skeptic will be right. But to each their own. Do your own due diligence, your own research, guys, on Quant. But it certainly has the connections. It certainly has potential. That is for sure. It is to be seen what happens to it. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about Quant Network and the hibernation it is having? Do you think it is an opportunity, or do you think that it indeed is a failed cause? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.